Welcome to EnduringTechnologyPress.com. I'm Eric, and today we're making another batch of peach jam. Peaches came on for a really good price, and peach jam is really something that, well made, is orgasmic for your taste buds. It's just an awesome jam. Now, oftentimes what you get in the store, if you're not going right to the orchard, are peaches that are a little bit harder. So I'll tend to let them ripen even if I have to sacrifice a few for being seconds or for decay. Then we've gone and you can either peel them to get rid of the skins, or easier, get a pot that's boiling with boiling water in it, put the peaches in a few at a time, take them out with a slotted spoon, put them in some cold water till they cool down that little bit, and then you'll be able to take the peel off very, very easily, just cut it with a paring knife and peel it right off. Now this recipe is something that is really exceptionally easy. We've got our peaches here, and it's a simple ratio. It's 8 cups of fruit, and that's where a nice big measuring cup or bowl comes in handy. So 8 cups of fruit. You're going to put it in your pot, put it on the stove, warm it gently. You're going to see a lot of the juices start to be expressed. When that happens, you're going to add your sugar. You're looking at 7 cups of sugar to each 8 cup portion of fruit. You can add your lemon juice right at the start of it too. That's going to be 4 tablespoons of lemon juice for each 8 cups of fruit. When you add your sugar later on, when it started to warm up, what you're also going to do is add your spices. And here we're dealing with half a teaspoon of nutmeg, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, and half a teaspoon of ground ginger. So a really nice spice combination. And then while you can make peach jam by boiling it a little bit harder and candying the sugars, this one is one that's done more mildly. You're not being as brutal with the peaches. You get a nicer flavor, nicer coloration as well, and that's by using pectin. And you can use commercial pectins, follow the instructions on the package, or you can use homemade pectins, and this is some of the stuff that we made up from apple peelings when we were processing our apples. Really easy to make when you're doing that. It's really a waste product from processing the apples, and it's an input here that saves you from having to go out. So we're going to do all of that, and then I'll take you along and show you how to judge when you want to put it in cans.
Okay, so we're in the process of, we're nearly completed our jam making process, ready to can it up. And here's how we tell more or less whether the jam is ready. You don't want too thick of a jam, and of course it'll be cool when you eat it, and it's boiling. Out of the steam, it's a little bit better. You have to keep on stirring it. You'll notice that the mixture becomes thicker, denser. The boiling will subside, but you can see on the spoon you've got fruit pieces that are sticking to it. That's a good indication that you've achieved the right set. You can also take a spoon, we'll do it over the other one that's about to start boiling, and just let it cool, and then you can see how it slides around, right? And it's still a little bit warm. So by the time it chills down, see that thicker consistency, right? That's the type of consistency you're looking for. That's the time to turn it off and put it in the jars and get ready to can it.
We processed most of our jars. 20 minutes boiling water bath, so very easy, very low tech. You don't need a pressure can or anything fancy to do that. And they're cooling now. Got the Tattler lids on, sealed beautifully. So for all the details on the recipe and how you can put this amazing jam in your own pantry, go to EnduringTechnologyPress.com. You'll see the link in the show notes to this particular recipe. Thanks.